Hey guys, so this video is for one of my viewers who wants to know what she can use to stop a woman from sleeping with her husband. And this is a pear. So I either work with a pear or I work with a fig. Because figs are out of season right now, they're going to be kind of hard to find at a supermarket. But, you know, if you can probably go to a Whole Foods or maybe like an international supermarket, you have a greater chance of finding one. You know, chances may be slim, but you might be able to find a fig there. But usually I see them in the spring, going into the summertime. But if I do need them, I have to travel kind of far, but I will, you know, I will get them. So I will use a pear, which is easier to find, and I will use the red pears versus the green pears. And for this situation, what you're going to do with the pear is you're going to work from the bottom. You're going to work from the bottom. You get some kind of carving tool, something that you would probably use to like carve a pumpkin out. And because the pear is very soft, you want to be very careful. And you need something of the woman. So if you have, if you're able to get somehow her menstrual blood, the spell will work perfect. Or even her underwear sometimes. So what you're going to do, you're going to start at the bottom. You're going to take this stem out and you're going to work in there. So you can place, I have placed hot peppers in there. I have placed sardines, you know, to give her a fishy odor, to also give her yeast infections, make down their burn. And what I do, I usually work it for about 3 to 4 days before I even freeze it. So what I do, I work it in the inside because the pear is, or the fig, is more shaped like a woman's the womb and, you know, the uterus area. If you look at the shape, this will be perfect to use. A fig is even better, and you work at the bottom and you can carve it out. I have also placed rocks inside of there, small little rocks, even pebbles, and this gives her fibroids. They'll give her fibroids, and you know, you can cause different types of cramps by placing fig, like the twigs from the sticks from the trees inside of there as well, causing pain. And you know, I know it's a harsh spell, but you know, there's a lot more worse things than doing this. And when you do this spell, you need something of hers. And if you can get something of hers, it's going to be a great spell. And what I do after working it for 3 days or so, then I wrap it up really well and I place it in the freezer to stop all sexual activity going on between her and this man. So if your husband is sleeping with someone as well, you can freeze his penis, but you're going to be freezing his penis towards you as well, because you're freezing all his sexual activity. And what you can do is use you're going to use a pickle, and you use the pickle, and I split it in the middle and I place certain things inside of it. There's a lot of different things that I do to work with the spell. And when working with the spell, you want to make sure that you have everything that you need. If you can get some sperm from him, if you can get pieces of his underwear, you need some kind of personal effect to make this spell work. And remember, if you're freezing his, you know, his parts from another woman, you're also going to be freezing, you know, sex with yourself as well. So you have to be very careful who you're going to freeze out. So if you're going to freeze the other woman's parts out, then, you know, don't work on your husband. But if it's an ex-boyfriend or ex-husband, or maybe a one-night stand, and, you know, you felt he done you wrong, or he cheated on you, and, you know, a lot of stuff happened, you can work on his penis and you can put it inside of a pickle. I'd rather work with a pickle versus a cucumber. And I place a lot of stuff in there. Then what I do, I put some pins going right through it. And when I place the pins in there, I burn some candles around this for a couple of days. And then I place it right into the freezer. Wrap it up really well, place it into the freezer. You can also work with the penis candles as well. There's about 3-inch penis candles, and if you can find them, you know, online or in the, you know, the candle shop, then you could work with those as well. And you don't necessarily have to work with a cucumber or a pickle. And you can also use the woman vagina candle, and you can work with that as well. Placing a lot of hot items into there to give her yeast infections, to burn. And I even make a sauce with the Scotch bonnet peppers, and I will soak the penis into this sauce to keep his penis irritated and hot and bothered. And I won't place it into the freezer generally, but I'll, you know, keep it hot and bothered, and this will stop him from having sex with this woman. So you can use fruits, and you know, you can use fruits. I rather use a fig or a pear or a pickle or the penis candles or the vagina candles, and you can add a lot of different things into there. I have my own way of doing it, and I mean, I gave you guys some good ideas, but I don't necessarily want to share exactly how I do my spell. Because, you know, of course, I have my secrets on how I do certain things. But I just wanted to share this with you guys and give you a little bit of information on how to do it. And I hope that this answers the questions to my viewer that asked me what she can use. So like, subscribe, and stay blessed, guys.